Antarctica, a frozen continent shrouded in silence. No cities, no civilians, and almost no explanation for why certain areas are strictly off-limits. Now, something has changed. NASA just confirmed the impossible. A radio signal was detected deep under Antarctica's ice, and that signal matched a frequency last recorded by a satellite orbiting Jupiter. Yes, you heard that right. A pattern first picked up in deep space has reappeared, but not above Earth, from beneath it. So how does that happen? And what does it mean? The story begins with a routine atmospheric scan. A team from NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab noticed an anomaly, a pulse repeating at exact 7.3-second intervals. At first, it was dismissed as noise, but when cross-referenced with historical satellite data, and the pattern matched something once recorded near Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. The same pulse, the same timing. But this time, it came from Antarctica, from a specific location beneath 2 miles of ice, a location already known for strange magnetic activity. Scientists quickly deployed additional sensors. The signal persisted for 3 days, then vanished, just like before. This signal didn't come from just anywhere. The coordinates place it inside a restricted military zone. Civilian access is blocked, satellite images are blurred, and pilots are warned never to fly directly overhead. That alone raised questions. But when researchers tried to access older seismic logs from the same location, entire data sets were missing, wiped, as if someone didn't want anyone asking questions. And here's where things get weirder. That same zone has recorded several unexplained tremors over the past decade, tremors not linked to tectonic activity, as if something is moving. Back in 1996, NASA's Galileo spacecraft recorded an unexplained radio pattern while passing Europa. The data was buried in archives until recently, when a private researcher noticed the Antarctic signal matched it exactly. Europa is believed to have a subsurface ocean. The theory was, maybe microbial life sent a signal. But if the same signal appears on Earth, not from space, but from underground, what are we supposed to believe now? Could something beneath Antarctica be mimicking extraterrestrial frequencies? Or is there an ancient connection between worlds? Shortly after the signal ended, a U.S. military transport landed at the nearest Antarctic station, without explanation. A week later, Chinese satellite dishes pointed directly at the same coordinates. Commercial pilots have reported electronic interference while flying near the region. One even claimed to see a glowing hexagonal shape under the ice before being ordered to change course. Some say it's a natural magnetic anomaly. Others believe it's a base, alien or human, hidden for decades. And if that's the case, this signal might not have been accidental. At the peak of the signal's strength, satellites recorded an unexpected shift in the ionosphere above the South Pole. For 3 minutes, instruments detected unusual solar absorption rates, the kind seen during strong geomagnetic storms. But there was no storm, no solar flare, just the signal. It's as if the pulse triggered a reaction in the atmosphere itself. And for scientists monitoring space weather, that was terrifying. If a ground-based event can affect orbital instruments, what else might it influence? Seismic readings show hollow pockets forming beneath the ice, some over 5 miles wide. Heat signatures suggest geothermal activity, but the patterns are too symmetrical. too engineered. And beneath one of these cavities, metallic traces. Not random ore, something with structure. Could this be remnants of a civilization lost beneath Antarctica? Or worse, something not from this world? Whistleblowers claim secret drills reached one of the cavities in 2022 and were abruptly halted. No explanation given. Some theorists believe an ancient satellite crashed into Antarctica eons ago, burying itself beneath the ice. Others argue that a multidimensional portal opens periodically, triggered by magnetic conditions. Whatever the truth, one thing is clear. This is no ordinary signal. It has a pattern, a purpose, and possibly an origin far beyond our planet. The signal has stopped, but the consequences might just be beginning. If Antarctica is hiding something powerful, a transmitter, a relic, or a being, shouldn't we demand to know? Why are the images blocked? Why is access denied? And most importantly, who is listening? If you're as fascinated as we are, subscribe to Top Buzz, because this is just the beginning, and what we're uncovering next makes this story look like the tip of the iceberg.